warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina may yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu. Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in the Holy Quran, ya ayyuhan nasu taqullaha haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, ittaqillaha haitsu ma kunta wa atbihi sayyi'atal hasanata tamhuha wa khaliqin nasa bi khuluqin hasanin. Praise be to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Peace be upon to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family, his companions, and all Muslims until the end of time. In this good opportunity, I will try my best to talking about youth and forming the ideal society. Talking about youth means talking about ourselves, right? Because most of us here are youth or young generation. But what is interesting in talking about it? Well, there are some considerations. First, people believe that youth is a very important period in someone's life because it's the transitional period between childhood and maturity that will determine the rest of his life. To be successful or get value, to be good or bad person. Second, youth is often the cult of the nation, who will substitute their parents to be the leaders of society in the coming years. And third, young generation are the whole big burden and responsibility on their shoulders. Young generation are the agent of change and the agent of success. Young generation are the everlasting spirit on the nation that will always be flaming and shining like the sun in the sky. But it is a pity, honorable audience, many of young generation not aware of their significant role in society. Some of them neglect understanding in this phenomenon. Actually, we hope them to be brave, but they are chickens and coward. We want them to be strong, but they are weak and paralyzed. We want them to be enthusiastic and energetic, but they are lazy and frustrated. We want to be skillful and independent, but they are shackled and cannot do anything. How come, honorable audience? Do I say right? What's the proof of my statement? You know, many of them prefer spending day and night for useless activities, wandering anywhere, smoking, singing and dancing, have free lifestyle, have misuse of drug, and many other bad behaviors. We may wonder, why can this situation happen? Why do young generation rather prefer going out from their house rather than stay at home to study or praying at the mosque? Why and why? Because the environment they are living is not Islamic environment. Because their parents are too busy looking for money, and they don't have enough time for looking after their children. And because the society where they grow up is not Islamic society. So, to form the ideal society means to change everything we have right now with Islamic characters, to create new condition with the shade of Islamic guidance by following the best of example from the life of the Prophet Muhammad SAW and his companions, who were acknowledged by God as the best generation had ever been created on the universe. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said in the Holy Quran, A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nasi ta'muruna bil ma'rufi wa tanhauna 'anil munkar. You are the best people, shown to the mankind, and joining what is right and forbidding what is wrong. Al-Imran, verse 110. So, let's build our society with noble Islamic characters. Let's purify our heart and mind to be the lovers of Allah and His Prophet, so that Allah will love us too. Let's call our young generation to behave with Islamic characters. Let's throw away any value other than Islamic value from our life. Let's stick together, work hand in hand in forming the ideal society according to God's, that is Al-Quran, and the Prophet tradition, that is As-Sunnah. Of course, it is very hard work for any one of us. But if we don't begin right now, we will never reach our ideal forever. Well, I think I will close my speech. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.